Movie and Music Network. Offering underground, pop, and esoteric cinema. Discover more at movieandmusicnetwork.com. Vincent is a foul-mouthed, drunk, gambling war veteran. Out of desperation, his neighbor asks him to watch over her 12-year-old son, Oliver.
Here's a dime. Call your mom.
Costs more than a dime.
All right, here. Costs more than that, call collect.
While his idea of appropriate activities is suspect, the unlikely twosome begin to help each other grow in St. Vincent.
Hi, I'm Zorianna, and I'm here with Brenna. We're here today to review St. Vincent, starring Bill Murray. Now, we've both just seen it. What'd you think?
I think that I've seen it like a dozen times before.
Oh, let's see. Uncle Buck, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah.
Up.
Every movie with a crotchety old guy who gets his heart melted by a sweet kid.
Not even just crotchety old guy. Anyone who's an unqualified babysitter taking care of a younger kid. I mean, Jason Bateman did that in Bad Words. Adam Sandler did that in Big Daddy. So it doesn't have to be crotchety, but certainly,
it's
yes.
a sort of uncouth person, usually a guy taking care of a child, who's usually a guy. But it's the difference here is Bill Murray.
That's
We've got
exactly
Bill
right.
Murray. That's what makes this story. He's old, he's got this secret, nobody really knows who he is, and then the kid comes and they become friends, and then he's slightly less mean, but he's still kind of mean. And we've seen it a million times before, but Bill Murray just makes it worth it. The way he just goes into this character and makes somebody so despicable, so likable, so sweet even and endearing, just makes it worth it.
I find it ironic that the movie's called St. Vincent because at this point in Hollywood, Bill Murray is almost like a saint.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is so elusive. There's a 1-800 number to try to reach him if you want to cast him.
Yeah.
He, you just never know what he's going to say yes or no to. He's very, very elusive. And he appears in this film, and he just does a great job. So there is something saintly about him as the actor that everyone's very excited to see this movie.
He's saving it because it needs to be saved. The script is not very good. I don't understand how, when we've had so many movies that are exactly the same story, how you can mess up the telling of the story. Because we have...
What do you mean mess up? I mean,
I feel like it was all resolved way too easily. There was no real conflict. I feel like it all felt a little bit like the ending felt forced and rushed. The pacing wasn't quite good. I liked Naomi Watts in it as the Russian prostitute lady of the night, but I feel like she was forced in. I wanted more of him and his wife. I just felt like it was unbalanced.
We have all these movies today that are biblical, that appeal to that faith-based crowd, and this is probably the most non-faith-based movie that has come out. When the title, St. Vincent, the boy goes to a Catholic school, he's studying saints, and so we're watching this Catholicism happen before our eyes, yet none of it is shoved down our throats. And also, I like the fact that the teacher, the priest, played by Chris O'Dowd, in a unfunny role, because usually he's cast in a funny role. He was in Bridesmaids. I liked that this didn't portray Catholics in a negative light, because it would have been so easy to do that. And here, they were just characters.
But let's talk about our fantastic cast. We have Bill Murray, who is the only reason. I think with anybody else at the helm, this probably would not be as entertaining or as moving.
But also, I also think because he came on, they were able to gather the incredible cast around him. I mean, Melissa McCarthy.
It's sort of the straight man here.
Yes, and it was
fantastic.
So nice to see. I mean, granted, she had very little to do, and I'm sure any other actress of her stature probably wouldn't take on a role like that if it wasn't opposite Bill Murray, but it was really nice to see her very dialed down, and she had some really nice, sweet moments. Heartfelt moments when she's talking about how hard it is to be a single mother and having to go to court and fight against her ex-husband. I thought it was really nice.
Why is he mowing your dirt patch?
Oh yeah, he's paying me hourly.
I'm showing him how the world works. You work, you get paid, you drink.
Are you drinking alcohol?
I honestly don't remember.
What did you think of the kid? I mean, the casting of the kid is very crucial because you don't want someone too precocious, you don't want someone too smart alecky, and you also don't want somebody too well known.
Yeah, I mean, I got kind of sort of a sort of Haley Joel Osment in Forrest Gump feel. the yes sir, no sir kind of thing. Because he starts off saying sir all the
Very
time.
polite kid.
Got a bit
yeah.
annoying at first, but then he sort of, when he warmed up to, it seemed like he was being overly polite to Bill Murray when he didn't know him. And then once he warmed up to Bill Murray's character, Vincent, then he sort of opened up. And I liked the kid.
He grew on me.
Yeah,
I don't think I
that's
liked
exactly
him
what it
at the
was.
beginning because I wasn't quite sure. I was like, okay, this kid's going through a divorce. He doesn't seem very damaged, and the kids at school seem very unwilling to befriend the new kid.
I'm gonna show you one thing. Do it right and break the guy's nose.
Break his nose.
Relax. You're not gonna get it right.
One of the things that I liked that our director, Theodore Melfi, did was show a side of New York we don't usually get to see. It's always like big city, downtown, and it was nice to see sort of the suburbs areas with the brownstones and the school that they're at. And it was beautifully shot in those areas. But with the direction and the story that could use a little more tweaking, I think that Bill Murray is the saving grace of this film.
In a movie world where we've recently had bad Santas, bad grandpas, bad teachers, and even bad words, Bill Murray as a bad babysitter is a decent addition. I say stream it.
St. Vincent has a mediocre story, but it's made memorable by some fantastic performances. Stream it.
Cheers!
Cheers! I have nothing witty to say here.
Good slate.
That was an okay slate. I slate better than that.